Hey, back in the lab now, and bigger is not always better, but I'm going to be running this bigger turbo now. I wanted to run the 16G, but it has a tubular manifold. I wanted to run this, but the problem is that it's cast and welded about a ½ inch too far to the left. So when I install the 3-inch downpipe, which is always a pain to get onto the stock O2 housing, they give you a dimpled edge to supposedly give you room to bolt on the nuts, but it's still just a pain to get on, and I always worry about exhaust leaks. But in this case, because this, which is a whatever brand stainless manifold, it is cast over a ½ inch. When I installed this, it jammed the flex coupler into the transfer case, and I just couldn't get these two flanges to mount together with the gasket, thicker gasket, nothing. It was just gonna sit against that transfer case, vibrate, get hot, and burr a hole in that flex pipe, and it was just gonna run into problems. So altogether, I took it off. If I had the 2½ inch, the regular downpipe, it would work. I know it would. If it went 2½ and went to 3 later down, then it would clear just fine. However, I want to run full 3-inch to up to as much as I can. I know the O2 housing isn't 3 inches, but so be it. 16G is very good for street, light to light, and just punchy acceleration. It gets into turbo really fast, and I'm kind of sad because I wanted to see how much faster. I've heard that these make your car dig into boost a lot faster, lower on the RPMs. This one, I mean, it gives you a lot of power. This is a great turbo, ball bearing. It's just not as streetable, and I ran it for a long time, ran it plenty of times between an 18G, the 16G, the stock 14B. The stock 14B was really great. I had fun with that, but it blew an oil seal, and I just didn't feel like taking it in to go get rebuilt or buying another one. So I got the 18G. Also did something weird where it was had a lot of oil blow by. One of the seals are bad in it for the shaft, probably. It needs to be rebuilt too. I have those in the garage just sitting, waiting for whatever I want to do with them. But this guy has given me no problems whatsoever, and it has huge runners. If you can, I don't, where's my stock one? Huge runners, because I don't know what manifold this is, but it is larger. They are larger than the Evo 3 manifold, and this one was tapped for a EGT. I mean, yeah, EGT bung. This one's tapped for EGT bung. And here goes the top. Let me show you here. That was the manifold I was running before I put that on, and it bolted up and it was great. But if I'm gonna put the turbo on and get all the stuff done, I want to have more fun. It's got a Turbonetics wastegate recirculated into the stainless O2 housing with the O2 bung there. And this is the biggest pain in the butt of installing even that or any exhaust downpipe, was that you have no room. So what I did is I got a whatever you call it, a full threaded a full threaded stud, put it on, put the washer on, and then threaded it tight. I might put some Loctite on there or something and make it work. But now when I go underneath there, this is already done. When I mount the downpipe to it, put the gasket on, I'll just speed drive the nut to it, and bam, it'll suck up tight. And then this one's always easy to put on. I could do it top or bottom, it doesn't matter. Right now, what I'm running into is the water line issue. The oil drain pipes is fine. I need to change this as well, but that's just the oil drain. The oil feed runs no problem into the side of the head where the stock oil feed line is. And the water lines, though, I'm just having a pain with the water lines. So I got the new fittings from a shop today to make it work, because the back side where it feeds from behind to go to the feed was always giving me a problem. So GoPro everything, and I'll update later. Peace.